this certain individual is going to apply and send you the resume. Take a look at it. Favoritism. Am I spreading favoritism? Oh my God. Am I in trouble now? Come on, it's just an example. I know you're preparing for IELTS General Training module. For that, here is an excellent letter sample. The rubric says, a friend you made while you were studying abroad has written to ask you for help in finding a job in your country. Beautiful. Beautiful. You have heard about the job in a local company that might be suitable for him or her. So you're doing your friend a favor. And this friend, who you haven't been in touch with for quite some time, has asked you for some help, and you can help him or her. Write a letter to this friend, and in your letter, tell your friend about the job and what sort of work it involves, of course. You can also mention the type of job, the duties, the list of responsibilities. Say why you think the job would be suitable for him or her. That's also interesting. You know the criteria for the job. Now you need to match them with your friend's personality, and you need to find the match. You know, your job is to connect your friend with this job. Good. And finally, how to apply for the job, obviously, and hopefully there is more than just telling your friend that here's the link, go ahead and apply. There is actually more that you can contribute to your friend's well-being. Anyway, let's move on to the sample. Dear John, that's good. I hope this letter finds you well. It seems ages we saw each other last time at our college. As soon as I received your letter, I have searched to find, okay, as soon as I received your letter, I did something. I started searching. That's more natural. Or I have, it's not bad. I have searched to find a suitable job. Okay. But doesn't sound very natural to me. I have searched to find a suitable job opportunity which suits you in my country. And now I have good news for you. A good piece of news for you, or I have good news for you. News is uncountable. I love this opening. You see, this is very welcoming. Imagine, this is of course a friendly letter, but let the written part aside for a sec. Imagine whenever you want to tell your loved ones or your friends, the people you have in your life, that there is something interesting going on, or you have something fascinating to share with them, you start the conversation by saying, hey, what's up? Now, I have something to tell you. There's good news. Or tell you what, there's this going to happen. And usually that conversation sounds really interesting. This is written that way. It's very welcoming and it is friendly. It's very warm. And now it doesn't spoil the news. You have to wait and read ahead. That's beautiful. And at the same time, it tells you that in the following paragraphs, it doesn't tell you in written format, but you immediately get it. As a reader, you are thirsty for more. Like, what's the good news? What are the details? Like, fill me in on that. And then you're super excited. Let's carry on. I have heard from one of my colleagues that there is a job opportunity in KCE company in Thailand. that I think suits you best. Actually, comma, the job requires working in the central office of in the company's central office or in the central office of the company in Bangkok. And not only does it involve, I need a comma here, and not only does it involve supervising junior engineers, but it also demands, I don't need this E, to guide them to do their projects well. I see inversion, good grammar, good control, connection between sentences. So far has been very good. It also includes some occasional field trips, which are, because field trips, really interesting and educational. That's very good. Field trips, fine. One more sentence to tell me what the field trips include. But anyway, that's just me asking for a bit more development. This is fine. So far, very good. I'm satisfied. This is excellent. Job description, the first bullet point, done. Moving on to the next. As far as I know, you have experience of working in international companies and working on challenging projects in the field of mining engineering. From, not from the four corners of the world. Wow. And this is exactly what KCE needs. Okay, this is a correct connection. You have a comma, the subject changes, you have and acts as a connector. This is fine. This is fine. The messages are a little different from each other. I wouldn't use and this loosely here. It's okay. It's okay. The job is well paid and its prospect. Now I mean, oh, it's again the job. Oh, no. This is the job is well paid. I need a comma. And its prospect, this is a different subject, is really good. As all engineers in this company are satisfied with their job security, I am sure you are interested in the job benefits. Semicolon is good. I'm sure you are interested in the job benefits. Good. A little too generic, a little. The job is well paid. You know, I'm not expecting you to write a number here. For instance, the job is going to give you $700 a month, $1,000 a month. But you can somehow say that the job is well paid in a way that it is above salary, above average salary in this country. So you will have 5–10% more to save. Let's just say. You can frame it this way. And or maybe you can say that the job is well paid in a way that your salary matches the salary for some multinational corporations working in the same field. How about that? So all and also the part about job security, and then you're talking about the benefits. Maybe you could expand on it and say bonuses, the bonus structure, the benefits. For instance, you will have access to a company car if for your commute, or the company is going to cover some of the rent cost for you. That sounds interesting. That considers part of the benefit, or the benefit structure, or the bonus structure. Again, I'm just giving you suggestions. This is fine. You can apply for the job on the company website. Now it's the third bullet point, and we are now talking about how to apply. You should fill the application form and attach your curriculum vitae while you are submitting it. Oh, good. So you will attach your resume while you're uploading, while you're filling out the form. As the manager of the mining department knows me well, that's the part you can contribute most. I see. Connections. I can send your resume directly to him. Can't get better than this. I feel like I would like to apply. I would like to have a friend like this, actually. You know, somebody who can, you know, talk to the manager or to the HR manager that, hey, just to give you a name, this certain individual is going to apply and send you the resume. Take a look at it. Favoritism. Am I spreading favoritism? Oh my God. Am I in trouble now? Come on. It's just an example. I think he would be a great help to increase your chance of employment. All right. I think it would be a great yeah, we know who he is, the manager of that mining department. Yeah, it is a huge boost actually to this guy's chances of getting the job. I hope your application be accepted by the company, and we have a chance to live near each other again soon. Keep in touch. 276 words. I absolutely love that, guys. There isn't. Keep in touch. 276 words. I absolutely love the closing, the valediction, and the 3 paragraphs for each bullet point. I absolutely love them all. Let's look at the band descriptors. Everything is clear. Task achievement. Almost all elements are 9, except, yeah, a little bit more development just to make it full. That's all. Everything is to my satisfaction. Coherence and cohesion. Everything's nice. The logic is there. The organization of the letter is there. It's just, if I do not look at the 3 bullet points in the beginning, and I just look at the letter, I don't know what the real arrangement of the paragraphs would look like. So inside the letter, we don't have those 3 bullet points, one after another. And that's key, because these are separate. One note, when your letter is assessed or your essay, the examiner looks at your response. The examiner doesn't need to look at the rubric. They already know the rubric. So your essay and your letter are going to be assessed independently. Take a note of that. So the letter has to be independent and has to sufficiently express as if it was written separate from the rubric. We cannot mention that, yeah, as we saw in the topic, as the question tells us, as IELTS demands, we cannot do these things. We cannot create a bridge between our response and the rubric. The rubric will be there for us to, you know, frame our brain, make the proper arrangements of our response, and then we need to come up with our response completely independent of the rubric. Now, lexical resources. The range was sufficient. The mining engineer may have some technical terminologies I didn't see those there. The range was nice. I saw a few mistakes, but they did not affect my understanding. The vocabulary was not completely natural, but the way they were used, the words, I mean, they were used, they were quite skillful. I really liked them, but yeah, the words could improve in nature, and they could sound more natural. Maybe you can work on collocations. And if you don't know what or how collocations can help you, there is a lesson that I'm going to put in the description below. Please check it out. It's just a very short lesson, but it will help you understand how to use collocations better. Grammar-wise, everything was well done, just the range. It was a safe response. I wasn't expecting a very formal, literal, related to literature kind of sentence and structure. Of course, it's a friendly letter. It had to have a friendly tone. But a little more variety is needed. Still, even with friendly letters, you can still be a bit adventurous and come up with a wide range of vocabulary, with a wide range of grammar. My apologies. Anyway, this deserves a 7 and maybe more. Maybe more. It shouldn't stop. It feels like to me that it's minimum 7, and it has the potential to actually get a higher score if it weren't for maybe a couple of mistakes and a better development, or maybe full development of the rubric. On that note, I'm sure you enjoyed reading this letter with me. You know this is a very good representative of its writer. Your letter and essay are going to be yours. Work on it. Excel on your writing skills. I'll see you next. Until then, take care.